July was one for the books in Powell, Ohio. We saw 117 homes sold, which is almost double last year's total. Compare that to just 65 of them in July of 2024 and 55 in July of 2023. So yes, this market just flipped the script. Hi there, I'm Brian Comer with Brookshire Hathaway Home Services, the American Realty Center, and I'm your Powell Realtor and local market expert. And today, I'm breaking down exactly what happened in July, why it matters, and what you should be doing if you're thinking of buying or selling a home in Powell, Ohio. Let's take a look at the big picture. 117 homes sold in Powell this July. That's the highest single month in the last 3 years. The total sales volume was just over $70 million, and the average home sold for 99% of its list price, or for just a little bit more than $610,000. So while bidding wars have cooled slightly, homes are still commanding strong offers, and buyers are staying active at all price points. Of the 117 homes that sold in July, 34 of them sold above the list price, 22 right at the list price, and a whopping 61 homes sold below the asking price. So while buyer activity is strong, not every home sparks a bidding war. Important to know. This is where strategy becomes everything, because even in a hot market, your list price, your presentation, and timing still decide the outcome. I recently had a buyer that we were working with. We made offers on 2 homes. One of the homes we were contested, and we offered more than the asking price. We went right to the buyer walkaway price, which means, hey, if someone is willing to offer more than this price and they get it, we're okay with it. So we offered our walkaway price, which was above the ask. And then we also, after we didn't get that home, we made an offer on another home where we were the sole contender, and we were able to offer the list price and secure the home. So it pays to know what's going on with the home, if there are other buyers that you are competing against, and to know the market for what the value of the home really is worth. Now let's talk luxury. Powell continues to shine at the high end. There were 8 homes that sold for $1 million or more. The most expensive home was listed at $1.79 million and sold for $1.72. So while buyers are active, they're not throwing money at overpriced listings. Even in luxury, pricing power comes from preparation, timing, and negotiation. Here's what a $1.7 million will buy in Powell, Ohio. Check out this pool view. Here we are at the front of the home. This beautiful family room could have been yours for $1.7 million. Talk about a kitchen to die for? Well, I wouldn't recommend dying for a kitchen, but you get the idea. One of the most telling stats this month, average days on market. It was 17. And if you take out the 2 outliers that have time on the market for more than 100 days, the average drops to 14 days. That's just 2 weeks on the market. Homes that are priced right, presented well, and launched with a plan, they are moving fast. Here's where things really come into focus. Year to date, Powell has had 425 homes sell. That's up from 360 at this time last year, and even higher than the 409 homes sold by this time in 2023. So what does that mean in real terms? That's roughly a 4% increase over 2023 and about an 18% bump over 2024 or last year. Despite a slower spring across central Ohio, Powell has officially pulled ahead. This isn't just a July pop. It's a sign of real buyer activity and seller confidence. 2025 is now leading the pack. So, what does this mean if you're thinking of selling? This market rewards smart execution. That means pricing to attract a buyer, not chase them away. Prepping your home so it stands out from the crowd. Working with someone who understands the local dynamics of the Powell market. You've got equity, you've got demand. Let's make sure you also get results. So what I'd like you to do is check the description below for a free link to a confident seller's blueprint. It's yours for the taking. And buyers, this isn't a market to sleep on. Rates may be a little bit high, but they are coming down slowly but surely. But inventory is active and homes are still moving quickly. If you're serious about buying in Powell, be ready. Be pre-approved so that you know how much home you can afford. There's no sense looking for something that is out of your budget, right? Have a plan with your agent around setting up showings. He or she needs to know your availability. As a buyer, you should be flexible. Many homes sell quickly. In fact, in July, there were 6 of them that sold within 1 day of being on the market. So be ready to drop everything to see that great new home. And be decisive, not impulsive. You'll know if it's the right home for you. Remember, 61 homes still sold below list price. There's opportunity here. If you know where to look and engage with a competent, confident agent. Do yourself a favor, check the description where you'll find a link to your free Confident Buyer's Blueprint. It's there for you. Please take me up on it. So what's next? We're heading into late summer and early fall when families aim to get settled before the new school year ramps up. That window creates momentum, and if you're waiting for the perfect moment, it might have just arrived. If you're a homeowner in Powell, now is the time to get clarity. You want to know what your home could sell for in this market, or how to buy with confidence despite a little bit higher rates and more inventory? Let's connect for a no pressure strategy session. You'll walk away with data and a plan and confidence to take the next step. Thanks for tuning in to your July 2025 Powell Market Recap. If this helped you, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and hit the thumbs up button, or just reach out directly on 380-221-3330. I'm Brian Comer, your local real estate guide for Powell, and I'll see you in the next video.